Hi, my name is Marshall Skoloff, and I'm in Foundations of Tourism. Tonight, the purpose of this video is to show my cultural behavior when it comes to traveling. So my cultural background, how does my culture influence the destinations I choose to avoid? Basically, growing up, I was very, very blessed with a dad who worked really hard and liked to travel. So I've been to a lot of places in Europe, in Asia, Central America, South America. I've been, again, just very blessed to be able to go to a lot of places. The only thing that I try to avoid, are big crowds of people and very, touristy spots. It's just not for me personally. I've never really enjoyed the places that have a lot of people. Time availability, how does my schedule or access to time off affect my travel habits? When I was younger, it definitely didn't, but I work 50 to 60 hour weeks now on top of school, so I have to really balance, and I have to pay for stuff. So I have to really balance when to travel, where to travel, who to travel with even, because it's such a big decision. And when it comes back to time, like, I don't have much. School's taking up a lot of time, work takes up a lot of time, and then unfortunately social life's third. But that's kind of part of it. So the time availability, it really just depends on when I can get off of work. But yeah. And socio-demographic factors, that's a good one. I mean, honestly, considering my age, education, income, and lifestyle, right now, the best thing for me, I love to go out west. Jackson Hole, Wyoming is one of my favorite places on this planet. I've been there at least 10 times in my life and never had a bad time. It's always something different. It's always something fun. So really, in the country, I feel like if it's accessible for, if the travel's maybe less than 4 digits money-wise, I feel like that's accessible. Psychological factors, am I a planner, am I spontaneous? Definitely spontaneous, but of recent, I've been more of a planner because more of my trips have been with people. So obviously, when you have a group of people, you have to plan. You have to plan where you're going to stay and what you're going to do and all that, or it's not going to work out. But yeah, persistent low anxiety about your safety, health when traveling. Nah, I love to travel. Honestly, I don't have any really any holdbacks when it comes to anything mental for traveling. I love to do it, but again, the only thing I try to avoid are big crowds of people and I guess dirty areas, if that makes any sense. And then, do I rely on social media reviews or word of mouth? Yes and no. It depends on the person. If I trust this person and I know this person and they're telling me, hey, I know you, this is right up your alley, yeah, I'm obviously going to consider it if I have the time and I can go. I would like to do that. But social media, no. And reviews, no, because it could be true, it could be false. You really don't know, especially on social media. So, yeah. So my perfect trip, the type of destination, mountains. Cold mountains, like freezing snow. One of my favorite things to do is snowboard. I also love to fish. So, you could fish on ice fishing, snowboarding. Really, even when it's warm, like if I were to if I were to travel to a place like Wyoming, in the summer, the mountains are beautiful. It's unreal, and I really appreciate being outside, anything kind of in nature. So, yeah, my ideal trip would definitely be, I would say, out west, even though I've done it before. What kind of experience or activities would it include? Like I said, fishing, snowboarding, snowmobiling, hunting, hiking, golfing. Really, you name it, I'm going to want to do it. I love to do things that I enjoy, but I also love to try new things because I know that if I don't ever try it, I might never know if I enjoy it. So really, the experience and activities, anything that the region or area that includes. So yeah, for Wyoming, it would be, more outdoor activities. How could a destination or business market you effectively? That's another good question. Again, going back to the social media and the reviews thing, like, you really can't tell if it's true or not. Like, for example, if a resort on a mountain has an Instagram and I follow them and they just post live feeds, they have a photographer come out one day and post pictures of people on the mountain. It's pretty convincing because it's right there. It's right in your face and it's real. You can tell it's real. So just making sure that people know it's real, honestly, especially for me personally. Like, if I know that this is what you are marketing to me and this is what I'm going to get, I'm going to appreciate it a lot more. And then, how would I address any barriers or concerns I've identified? Honestly, having less time working would obviously help a lot. I mean, again, I haven't had much time at all to do anything. Safety wise, I don't worry about that too much. Obviously, it's in the back of my head, but you can't really worry about that too much, or it's going to ruin the trip. But the only barriers or concerns that I would have would just be making sure I know what I'm getting myself into. So thank you for your time tonight. I hope you have a good night. Thank you.